There is some seriously wild allegations involving Orlando Brown, Diddy, and a whole bunch of other celebs. Trust me, this tea is so hot it might just burn your tongue. Let's start with a clip that's been making waves.
We made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshka smash. You gave me the ooshka smuaf, the smooth smash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean?
Man, look. I love Diddy, bro. Like, I'm a big Puffy fan, bro, and like the way he boss up, the way he son, the way he do things, bro. Ashkash kumash, diggity dumash.
Woo, child. Orlando Brown is back in the spotlight and he's dropping some major bombshells about Diddy. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't Orlando Brown that guy who's always saying crazy stuff? Well, hold on to your wigs because this tea might just change your mind. Let's rewind a bit. We all know Orlando's been in the headlines lately, and not always for the best reasons. But here's the gag. A lot of things he's said in the past are starting to look, well, not so crazy anymore. In fact, some people are saying Orlando might be playing 4D chess with us all. Remember what Jaguar Wright said about Orlando? Let me refresh your memory.
Why wouldn't it work for Wendy to play crazy? Why wouldn't it work?
Hey, hey.
The oosh gosh, whoosh why. Orlando's brilliant.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all spent time with him.
We did. Yeah.
He's highly intelligent.
Yes.
Imagine what it's been like to wear this
just
character
like it was
for this
when
long.
he was sitting on the couch with Ellen talking about Whitney Houston.
That he does is a character. Actually, what he does online is the best acting he does.
Is he speaking truth?
Of course he is.
Okay, so Jaguar's basically saying Orlando might be putting on an act to protect himself. And honestly, after everything that's been coming out about Hollywood lately, can we really blame him? Now, Orlando's latest tea-spilling session is all about Diddy allegedly passing him around to different industry rappers. I know, it sounds wild, but before you roll your eyes harder than I do at Bad Contour, let's consider something. Orlando's been through a lot, and he's been pretty vocal about the dark side of the industry. What if, and I'm just saying what if, he's finally ready to share the real story? Here's a clip of Orlando dropping some names.
So, you ever heard of Panda? Like I was telling you, Panda. So you got Panda Panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, so what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal. You can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down.
Yikes on bikes. That's some serious allegations right there. But here's where it gets even juicier. Remember that celebrity medium, Sloan Bella? Well, she predicted Diddy's downfall way back in 2021, and she talked about these alleged energy harvesting rituals, where powerful men do unspeakable things to young people. She even mentioned Justin Bieber as a potential target. Here's what she had to say.
The fact that they think that P. Diddy is on some kind of spree for removing people who speak about this because he's gay, that is not the issue. I want you to hear me. That's one thing, and he may have his own shame about that, and it may be culturally not right for him, whatever. Get in line in society. That is not what this is. It's not a book about him being gay. There are gay people, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic deviancy used to harness energy of a human being. We are being harnessed, not me, not you, but the people that he's dealing with, and she became privy to this. She witnessed this. That is what we are talking about. We are talking about the ritualizing, sexist aggression directed at young children, mainly male, in order to harness their energy.
Now let's talk about Orlando for a sec. This poor guy has been through the ringer, y'all. He started as a young star on Nickelodeon, and word on the street is that he went through some seriously messed up experiences. As an adult, he struggled with mental health and addiction issues like so many former child stars, but despite all that, he's been dropping some serious bombshells about the dark side of Hollywood. I know. Sometimes the way Orlando talks makes people side-eye him harder than I side-eye bad fashion choices. But here's the tea. Some people think he might be acting a little off on purpose. Why? Well, let's just say Hollywood doesn't have the best track record when it comes to people who speak out too much, if you catch my drift. Last year, Orlando sat down for an interview on the Cam Capone News podcast, and child, he did not hold back. He said the truth about what's happening in the industry is way worse than anyone could ever imagine. Get this, he even claimed that some artists are literally sacrificing their own loved ones for fame and power. Don't believe me? Take a look.
There's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids and a lot of stuff that happened.
But wait, there's more. Orlando popped up on Cam Capone News again a few months later, and things got even creepier. He started talking about that Balenciaga scandal and the symbolism behind it all. Now, if you don't know what panda eyes represent in the darker corners of the internet, well, let's just say it's not something you want to Google. According to Orlando, this kind of symbolism is everywhere in Hollywood, hidden right in plain sight. Check this out.
You ever heard of panda? Like I was telling you, panda. So you got panda panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, it's so what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal. You can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down. So pretty much when you see black eyes like Blueface and like that, he got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else, okay? And so the eyes come out and they call them panda eyes.
Now, let's circle back to Diddy for a hot second. During Orlando's first interview on Cam Capone News, he brought up Diddy out of nowhere and said something that became a running joke about Diddy being on the DL. Back then, people were laughing it off. But now, with all these new allegations about Diddy coming to light, suddenly it's not so funny anymore. In fact, people are looking at Orlando's comments in a whole new way. There's a growing theory that Orlando wasn't just joking or being ridiculous. He might have actually been hinting at something much darker. Some are even speculating that he was a victim of some seriously horrifying things as a young actor in Hollywood, possibly at the hands of Diddy and other powerful men in the industry. When the Diddy drama blew up in the headlines, Cam Capone brought Orlando back for another interview. They asked him about those wild viral comments he made about Diddy last year, and even brought up 50 Cent's story about Diddy trying to take him shopping. Orlando's reaction? Well, see for yourself.
The big things that made its rounds all over the internet, went completely viral, was some things you had to say about Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
And there was also, shortly after that, there was an old video that was kind of going viral. And it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy. And he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping. And he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He wanted to take the guy shopping. What an idiot for turning him down.
So you're not turning Diddy down if he wants to take you shopping?
We going shopping, bro. We going shopping. But at the party, I'm gonna be in my corner with my little shot of Ciroc, and you had your fun, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I deserve to be there. But other than that, I'm cool, bro. Y'all had y'all fun, man. Y'all chilling. I'm knowing what's going on. Y'all chilling. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, bro.
You're cool on that.
Oh man, look. I love Diddy, bro. Like, I'm a big Puffy fan, bro, and like the way he boss up, the way he son, the way he do things, bro. Ashkash kumash, diggity diggity dumash.
I don't know about you, besties, but none of this is funny anymore. It sounds like Orlando is desperately trying to tell us what really goes on in Hollywood, but he's either broken from what they did to him or he's playing a character and acting crazy so those people he's trying to expose would leave him alone. And guess what? Orlando is back at it again with some jaw-dropping claims about Diddy and his rapper friends. This time, he dropped a bombshell saying he slept with multiple men in the industry, from Diddy, Bow Wow, and Busta Rhymes to Usher and even Drake. Here's the clip.
We made love. We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
You just told me you see Busta in the airport too. That motherfucker tried to act like he didn't know you. You smashed Drake?
No, I never smashed.
Oh, you made love to Drake.
And Cat Williams.
Bro, you smashing a lot of people.
What's the name? Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. Usher. Usher's a gusher. And
why you not naming no?
I'm telling you, bro. It's my dad's friends. My dad sent his baddest friends on me.
Who's your dad?
Lucifer.
Now, in that same video, Orlando randomly threw in Cat Williams, and then he started talking about how Lucifer is his dad. I know, it sounds wild. And for a lot of people, this was enough to completely dismiss everything he was saying. The comments section was filled with people saying Orlando is either mentally unwell or just trolling for clout. But here's where it gets interesting, besties. You've also got a lot of people who believe Orlando is doing this on purpose. They think he's sneaking in some truths about the industry while hiding it behind a layer of what looks like nonsense. It's like 1 minute he's dropping these bombshells, and the next he's tossing in some wild claims to protect himself from any fallout. Some folks are also pointing out that just because Orlando might be struggling with mental health issues doesn't mean he's lying about everything he's saying. In fact, those mental health struggles could actually be a result of something traumatic Orlando experienced in the industry, but this doesn't automatically make him a liar. So yeah, this whole situation raises some serious questions about the industry and the cover-up of these alleged crimes against young people. Because let's be real, there's no way Diddy was acting alone if any of this is true. One fan said, Orlando's old interviews have been hitting the nail on the head multiple times and we still call him crazy. Another person commented, he is giving the truth in a format that won't get him killed. It's a lot to process, I know. On one hand, we've got these wild allegations that seem almost too crazy to be true. On the other hand, we've seen enough scandals and revelations in Hollywood to know that sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. So what do you think, besties? Is there any truth to what Orlando's saying about Diddy and these other industry men? Is Orlando really pretending to be a little unhinged just to keep himself safe? Or is this all just a bunch of wild conspiracy theories? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. With new allegations coming out seemingly every day and more people speaking up about their experiences in the industry, we might just be scratching the surface of a much bigger, much darker story. It's important to remember that these are all allegations at this point. None of this has been proven in court, and we should always be careful about jumping to conclusions. But at the same time, we can't just dismiss these claims outright, especially when we've seen so many shocking revelations come to light in recent years. As always, I'll be here to keep you updated on all the latest tea as this story develops. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay in the loop. And remember, besties, in a world where the truth can be stranger than fiction, sometimes the craziest sounding stories turn out to be the ones we need to pay attention to the most. Until next time, this is Hot Gossip reminding you to stay fabulous, stay informed, and always keep your tea kettle ready. Bye. Tea kettle.